Okay.
Well, I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't really kind of, other than just saying that we'd do it, I hadn't really thought through what it was going to entail. And I knew I didn't really understand what it was about either, so I was like, it's kind of, because whenever we talked about it, you've made it all sound really difficult and confusing, really. So, but I mean, I was up for it anyway, just because I thought it would be kind of, interesting. And then you gave me that pep talk on the train, didn't you, about...
Right, so...
But I think you liked the fact that I'd said something nice about the place.
Right, that's true. You see, soft, you see, soft. Well, no, it's the hard one.
Engagement.
Engagement. All right. So effectively, that idea of people being, nasty or it was a difficult thing or anything like that turned out to be actually quite nice. Pleasant.
Yeah, it was nice. It was like he really wanted to understand what it was that we were saying, and yet at the same time, everything that he communicated was seeming to indicate that he was very happy with exactly how things were. Everything was going very, very well for his business,
right.
And that really there was no gaps, and nothing was needed. And
he's
that
not
was
going to be vulnerable to people walking off the street. That's the difficulty. Yeah. That's what hopefully the appointment is that we that's what we're trying to set up, the possibility that you can actually now tell us what you actually, I wish this would happen or that would happen. And reveal weaknesses within his company to strangers. He's not going to do that with walking. But, huh? Okay. What did you say?
We're doing some more.
Well, what did you say?
No, you're talking about running, whether you run after the bone or are we not running after the bone? And you're talking about the kids.
And you do that, obviously, at work. You're quite strong about what you're doing. And with your kids. You follow. Sometimes you do, but other times you're just like, you're just not going to go in the direction their mind is going in, and the direction they wish to go in. So you definitely demonstrate that quite well in your life, quite reasonably. You say it actually sometimes, too much. And when you go into a company, you think they've got all the power. And they don't. They're locked in. Can we get this into our heads? They're locked into a structure that doesn't enable them to deal with certain levels of problem, and in fact creates levels of problem. And if we came from another organisation, whether we're consultancy or whatever the hell it is, well, we're also part of the problem that we're stuck in. Whereas to actually be genuinely two human beings that are not contracted, we don't have to. You've got a job. I don't really mind not having a job. So it really is just, we get to explore it. We are free. And if you have an economic system which enables that because you've done other stuff and therefore it's money flow so that you can just wander about and offer your services where you choose to offer them, whether it's walking in or wherever it is, you've got a warm relationship, you like to help somebody, so you go there and you try to help them and you wish to offer your services free, that's a different world. That is a completely different world. And they're locked in. Everybody else will be locked in while we're wandering around just having a laugh.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, no, I think that's right. I mean, I think that was the experience I had today. Yeah.
Yeah, and if we can do that and produce the results, there will be money flow. And that means we get to be able to just have more fun and go and liberate people, in effect. That's kind of what we're doing. Yeah. That's what it is. Right. But yeah, doesn't it? Yeah. So you had a good time. Any way to improve it? Because tomorrow I'm not quite doing it, but Wednesday I kind of am. Thursday I am with Darius. Friday I'm not, but I think I'm going to get Huawei. We're going to be meeting in London, so I think we might.
Well, maybe showing Darius some of his conversation.
Before or after?
Before.
Tomorrow.
Because I thought, I didn't really have any idea about what it was that we were selling or not selling, that what we were doing, what we were offering. But I have a much more clear understanding now that what we are offering something, but it's not the bone that they throw for us, it's something else. And in order to offer that, we have to position ourselves, I have to position myself with an awareness of what you were just talking about, which is like we're free and they like us. And, actually that's quite an interesting setup and that's quite fun to do. So So, so Darius,
All right.
good luck. I hope you have a good time. Tell me how it went.
I'll put this video up. Right. I mean, Garbles at the beginning, but we get a good ending, don't we? Okay. Will Darius watch? Right then. Cool. Right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Very much.
It's been for me. It was a good start for the week. That guy. I think we'll go back to that guy. And say, ooh, nice guy. Actually, that'd be good, wouldn't it? We could send videos of our experiences to people, so we should get their emails. That'd be nice. I'll try and do that for next time. Okay. All right. So it's been good. Thank you very much, Wendy, for being brave enough to jump in, because nobody has jumped in with quite the alacrity and freedom that you have. And I think that's based really on our tango. Proof is in the process.
Yeah.
Well, tango in this case.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Right then. Thank you.
Okay.